Hi there, this is a review for the Canon Powershot SX 130IS. Picked this camera up over Christmas, really enjoyed using it, and I think really one of the things for me that makes this camera awesome is the fact that it's simple yet easy to use. And what I mean by that is that features like a 3-inch screen. It's really easy to take photos. Not only take photos, you can use the finder. The 3.5-inch screen as a finder to take photos. You don't have to put your eye to the camera, and that makes life so much easier. And something else which really surprised me when I bought this camera, and something I really hemmed and hawed about, was the fact that it was used AA batteries as opposed to lithium batteries. And that's actually proved really useful. If you forget to bring a second spare lithium battery, you can buy a set of batteries from the supermarket or the shop, and it's really easy to swap in and swap out. A recommendation for really good quality batteries are the Sony NIMH batteries. They work really well for myself and my wife. So much so that we bought a couple of sets of them, rechargeable batteries, and they last a couple of days, in fact. So very good quality batteries. One of the things that I think is really important to bring up with the product, with the Canon camera, is the image stabilizer. It allows you to take really good photos and from a long distance away. And with this camera, you've got a 12 times optical zoom, so often the failings in cameras are when you zoom up close, the image is blurry because it's not stable. So the image stabilizer makes a massive difference with this camera. And look, let's have a look at some photos that I've got here, because it's so much easier to show you than tell you why this camera takes good photos. So my wife and I have just come back from the Australian Open, and had an absolute blast of a time. And one of the reasons we're going to take away such good memories is because of the photos the camera took. So we were fortunate enough to see Roger Federer on the first night, and as you can see here, the photos are really good quality. We've zoomed right up to Roger. You'll note that the right photo is a little bit yellow. That's because it was a night game. And we also saw our one of our favourite players, Rafael Nadal. So you can see there the quality images is fantastic, and we're halfway up in the stands and we're able to zoom in really close, take really good action shots. You can see there he's just hit the ball, and also zoom right in on him and watch him serving, so that's fantastic. And some other action shots here of the Australian Open. Might recognise Jim Courier there interviewing a player. So yeah, I think whether it's at the Open or, as you can see here, out and about in Melbourne where we were, takes really good quality photos. We're really pleased. And if you do need to use the flash, it's only as simple as opening the flash, which is found on top of the camera. It just pops up and you can use that, so that's really easy. And there's a heap of photo options with this camera, so you're able to take specialised landscape photos, portrait photos, action photos, which worked really well for us for the tennis. You can actually shoot movies on it as well, or you can customise your own options and change the aperture, etc. So really, I think all in all, this is a really affordable camera, and not only that, you're getting really good value for money from the camera with the zoom, the image stabilizer. The photos are taken in high definition. You've got smile settings on here. The camera will take automatic photos if you smile. It's unbelievable. So yeah, I'd recommend you taking a look at it for yourself. Feel free to click on the link below, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch this. Cheers.